Double D.
Wake up, sleepyhead.
Oh my god! Oh!
Alright, what game are we playing?
Metal Gear Rising.
Oh, it's a French game.
It's a Flash.
I see, it's got the subtitle Revengeance.
That's really good. That was really good.
Oui.
We're playing Metal Gear Rising. Revengeance. That's not a word.
How freaking awesome is this game?
It's, I love this game. I absolutely love this game. It's a lot of fun. It's a little over the top, but...
That's not a bad thing.
Well, it's not really a little, but it's fun.
Yeah.
And it looks awesome. Made by Platinum Games. Platinum Games is awesome. It's the best developer that you're not buying games for.
What else have they made that we haven't bought?
They made Tetris.
Oh, awesome, yeah.
They made Dig Dug.
Oh, wow.
And, they made the Bayonetta games. Wonderful 101. They did Okami. Much cool games. So, let's get this button going. Do a new game.
Story! Wait, this game has a story?
Well,
that wasn't... You never No,
I apologize.
You know what, I'm just gonna go.
One thing, the sensitivity for the camera movement is kind of sluggish, so I'm gonna bump that up.
Wait, you want to be precise and fast? I don't know.
I know, right? Cray. So cray. And that's a weird part of his armor to have yellow.
It's so the birds are scared of it, so they don't peck him in the chest.
Oh, I gotcha.
Yeah, you don't want to get a peck.
What is he standing on?
More clouds.
I was gonna say, like, we're pretty high up? Yeah, I don't care. It's awesome. Go. Go again.
It looks like it's raining, so he's outside.
And
maybe he's outside surrounded by smokers.
Maybe.
Screw the tutorial. That's
Yeah,
learning. We don't want that. We just
good.
want to be metal.
Yeah, it's pretty quick to pick up.
Years. We've come so far in just 3 short years.
They've been driving for 3 years?
Sign of a strong leader.
It's a long ride, dude.
No. The will of a strong people. And one very able advisor.
Thank you, sir.
Your team deserves credit as well, Mr. Lightning Bolt.
Just doing our job, Mr. Prime Minister.
His name's Mr. Lightning Bolt.
I must
It's just a nickname.
I once thought of groups like yours.
You're just jelly because it's not your nickname.
Incredible.
Of war.
Are you Totes Jelly?
But you've trained our new
I'm Totes
army
McGoat's
well.
jelly, yo.
Order has returned
Toast
sooner
McGoat's
than
strawberry jelly.
expected.
Say word.
Perhaps I was wrong about
I'm probably a little too old to actually be saying Totes McGoats or jelly.
We prefer
Not like jelly as in the...
No one's ever too old to be saying. Ever.
Most of Maverick's
That's what I like to think,
contracts
but, you
do
know.
focus on security.
When I hit my 50s, 60s, I'm sure
Security
someone's going to be very upset with me. Or disappointed. Maybe both, rather than the children. Who knows?
Well, it's kind of like that song. It'll come back around. When
There's
you're
a
80,
saying
it'll be
I like.
really cool that you say that kind of stuff.
Can't wait.
One sword keeps another in the sheath. Sometimes the threat of violence alone is a deterrent. Sometimes by taking a life, others can be preserved.
He's an assassin. He's a Templar.
The samurai
Assassino.
lived by.
I don't think that's the code of samurai.
And a philosopher.
Bully people. Go to the samurai.
Well, I mean, are you a samurai?
I
Can
say
you...
the
Can
same
you...
about you, Mr. Prime
I can't dispute it, but can you...
Yeah. Well, I have taken a lot.
Oh, well.
It's the code of the samurai. I mean,
gonna-
like I gave it back.
I'm gonna stop being smug to you, and, please don't kill me.
Clear the road! This is official state business!
Does that guy have a... Did he have a barcode on his forehead?
Yes, because he's got cybernetic parts, and for whatever reason, they decided to keep the barcode on the outside. Because if you notice, Raiden actually has it on his forehead, I want to say. Not right now, but later on.
We're authorized to use force.
It was actually hidden under his eye patch cloth thing on the opening screen.
Oh, it's gonna be this kind of a game. Awesome. You know, like about these kinds of games?
What's that?
It doesn't matter what weapon you have. If the other guy has a sword, he will win.
Yeah, exactly.
So hopefully our guy has a sword.
It's like you reach a point where swords or melee weapons are somehow better, if not, than the... I don't know.
Do you like my ponytail? He's so happy.
A cyborg.
One of our competitors? Courtney, what is happening?
We got hit, sir. A cyborg.
Who's?
Exif comes up unaffiliated.
I'll notify all checkpoints. Get on money out of there.
No money.
Yes, sir.
Spare chain? Sorry, I got no money. Oh no, our blonde busty specialist of whatever.
She's a driver. Well, no, she's not driving. She's iPadding. She's an iPad specialist.
She's trying to focus all her efforts into those tiny, weird eyebrows of
We are
hers.
going to die.
Stay calm.
We all die eventually. Come on, I told you. You're an adult.
Yeah, he's not even
Why
talking.
is this hard?
He's not even talking about anything in context. He's just like in general. Shit, I'm gonna die.
I'm having an existential crisis right now. What is the meaning of life? There are assassins everywhere. Well, what is our purpose?
I'm on it. Guard the
You know, she
Prime
could have just kept driving, right? Like, she didn't have to slam on the brakes. I don't know how tough the cyborgs are, but I mean, probably would have done something.
I'd say maybe she's worried that they were going to shoot into the windshield, but they weren't even pointing the guns at it. They were just kind of hanging
don't
out,
have
standing
guns.
in front of her.
They had, I thought they didn't have
No, those guys were carrying
But they had the little melee
M16
weapons.
or ARs or whatever.
Well, some of them were, but most of them are actually carrying like a
You gotta cut those nails.
machete
guy.
thing.
See, guns! Oh,
No,
wait,
those are bad.
they have guns, and by guns I mean swords.
No, they're
Or bats or whatever those are.
Let's get this over with.
They're like thin bats. Like I guess they're bladed, maybe. I don't know.
Does the protagonist eat cigarettes? Let's go. He only has this job because no one would hire him for radio announcer. We're playing today's hits.
Yesterday's favorites.
Yesterday's favorites. Caller 7 wins a prize to see Nickelback. Actually, I would listen to that.
Raiden, you'll need to choose between light and heavy strikers to match the situation. Take self-repair
They
units
get
from your
better the
phones
more
to
drunk you
replenish your own supply.
A lot of things get better the more drunk you are. I don't know if that's necessarily something you want to strive for.
3 or 4 shots in, you're like, yeah, I will look at this photograph.
Get back there ASAP. I'll add the limo to your Soliton radar.
My Soliton radar. Alright. So, this is, let me go over the controls real quick, because it kind of picks up. Raiden can do light attacks. There is no limit to the amount he can do, meaning there's no, like, combo chain or whatever, right? You just kind of keep playing on the light attack button. He does have some heavy attacks as well. He kind of gets his foot involved. It's kind of awesome. And then you also have a blade mode. Basically, you'll notice there's a little line going across the screen there. That's so if I hold up, his hands go up. If I kind of roll it around, you know, so he kind of repositions himself. This is so you can kind of target where your slashes are exactly. There are certain points in the game you're going to want to be very precise with where you hit, but for the most part you don't necessarily have to do that. There's also a nice little ninja run where you can kind of just wail on the light attack button, and then you can also do a little slide.
While yelling, excuse me, excuse me.
Exactly. The game's there's a as far as defense, there's blocking and then there's parry. To do that, you just kind of press the light attack, and on the stick you press the direction of the enemy who's attacking you. If you're kind of slow or a little too quick with the blocking, you'll actually just block the attack. But if you do it at the right time, you'll do a little parry, and that you can do a counter attack, and it's pretty amazing. Usually allows you to slice up guys immediately. So there's a block. That'd be a parry, and this allows me to slice off bits and pieces.
The little parts you're making.
Pretty awesome, I'm not gonna lie.
That was damn awesome. You can tell you're awesome because even when you run, you create little
It's on the other
hoops
side
of
that
lightning.
barricade.
Yeah, exactly. Also, one of the beautiful things about running is that bullets, you actually automatically deflect them. So, it's to your advantage to just kind of run around sometimes.
See, if you have a sword, you're
fine.
You're
somehow.
automatically better than everyone.
Exactly.
Really cool. Ugh. That got cut up
What
in
are
a
you
bad
doing,
way.
Ryder? Get to that limo.
So later on, there will actually be a limit to how often we can use blade mode, but but it won't really be too limited. It's pretty quick. There are a lot of ways to fill up that bar, but we'll talk about that when we get there.
Gotcha.
So let's just finish these guys off here.
Oh my God! Are you okay, buddy?
Buddy? Buddy?
Go, Godzilla! Yeah. Wow.
Eat something really spicy.
What it's like to chew 5 gum. Take that, city block. Oh. Oh.
Oh, I pinch.
Oh God. Clock Tower 4, no good. No good.
Scissorman got some upgrades. Oh, that's not good. That was his body. Without a head crawling around.
Ugh. Okay, so is this key or is this peel? Hammer time.
So you're Jack.
What do you want with the Prime Minister?
Your name
I
is
want him
Jack Lightning?
Dead.
His last name's not Lightning. I
Nothing
don't
worse,
remember
of course.
what it is.
Africa's just getting a bit too peaceful.
What?
I said
Business ain't been the
Africa's
same
getting
since
too
they shut down
peaceful.
SOP. A clean break from the war economy. Huh. Well, some of us like that economy. How's an honest warmonger supposed to make a living?
This is your answer?
It's not actually an economy. It would be an industry. But,
Don't
you know,
do
whatever.
it!
Don't worry now. I won't. Not while he's still useful. So long.
I didn't know the Kingpin could jump like that.
It's very agile.
This has got a giant ball head like that. Maybe he's Dr. Robot. Really, really pissed off and badass.
Nah, his limbs are way too thick. So, first boss of the game.
Kind of looks like one of the bosses from a previous game.
What?
I believe, I don't remember which one. I wanted to say 4, but I could be wrong.
Ryder, take out that UMG and get after him.
Just gonna do some slashing, and then we'll start working on the boss here.
Metal Gear Ray Romano.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, I'm here to take you out. I'm gonna shoot you with lasers and,
I don't know what I'm doing. Gotta kind of do this for a while.
Deflect those shots. They swapped out the hydraulic cutter for a plasma cannon.
Is that bad?
It's a bad thing.
Oh.
Well, it's a different thing, I guess.
They've removed his flour and fresh baked bread dispenser for laser hydro bomb explosion dispenser.
Of course, it's very helpful.
I'm waiting for Natasha to show up.
How about a moose and squirrel? One of the things I do like about this game is that the music, I think, is phenomenal, and it's actually it changes as the fight goes on. So,
Like as a fight progresses?
yeah, so as the boss loses more of his health, so the music will start off relatively simple. The more health he loses, the more it kind of picks up in intensity, changes beat a little bit, adds more, like, I guess, instruments to it. So he
that's
gets
cool.
low on health or something cool happens, and then you'll actually hear vocals.
Use the ninja van to
To
dodge
actually
that plasma.
make sure that it builds that crescendo just as you're taking out the boss at the very end.
Exactly.
So cool.
Now, Raiden, bring it down.
So this is the prequel to Silent Hills, right?
Yes,
Is that what
yes.
this is? I'm really confused right now.
Exactly.
Crap, you blocked that.
It gets better. I'm real strong.
Yes! You are so metal. Oh my gosh.
With it wide open.
About right there, the first time through. That's when I fell in love with the game. Immediately.
You went, huh, I didn't know I was buying the best game ever.
Do not rest easy.
They do a good job of making the player feel empowered. Absolutely.